From this Brazilian city of Belo Horizonte, the home of two proud football and Atletico Mineiro. Lazio against Napoli. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by...
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
The ball he wanted. Radu tries the route one option. Immobile. Oh, the ball's come loose! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Tries a header! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success. Well, to have had a few attempts already in this game augurs well for what's the...
And it's a goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Napoli go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Now the pass. Going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Basta plays it out to the wing. Very well to intervene. He's made sure that that won't get through. Lorenzo Insigne. Mertens passes it through. Offside, I think. Yes, it is.
It's a pity he slightly mistimed his run. Maybe he wasn't expecting the ball to come his way as fast as it did.
And the finish! The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Fauzi Goulam trying to get there. Spoon forward. Mertens looking to get on the end of this. That's the throw. And it's Goulam. Another throw-in. Looks like a good ball through. He's had a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Now it's Immobile. Immobile! Oh, great save, real class.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
It's Immobile! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Lorenzo Insigne absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and
in it goes! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Napoli grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little...
back of the net!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Looks to slip it through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries a through ball. Aimed long and direct. Oh, good interception. Stefan de Vrij does well there, alert. Now the pass. Allen looks to slip it through. Tries one! Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's bounced out! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, he was so quick to respond to that, he almost made it count. Great opportunity.
Bashta does well to read it and intercepts. Good idea, just poorly executed. Passes it through. Lulic looking to get on the end of this. Really well taken goal. Lazio back on level terms. Just so calm under pressure.
Keita demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
We have ourselves a real game here. Goal! Lazio! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slight...
And it's half-time here. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Here we go again.
Napoli need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Towering header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
Crunching tackle. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He's missed, but not by that far.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Well played, he saw that coming. Immobile.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Looks like a good ball through. Allen with the ball through. It's a loose ball.
Oh, the only real option he had was to hold the ball up then, and yet he crossed it instead.
He goes long, well positioned to make that interception. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Looks like a good ball through, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. It's come loose. It's a long forward pass, and He's made certain that won't get through. Allen goes long and forward. Goes for goal! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Pumps it upfield. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Raul Albiol positions himself well and cuts it out. Now the pass. Basta cuts it out. And it's Immobile. Immobile unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Allen. Now it's Mertens. Billia pumps it forwards. Immobile passes it through. And he's straight offside.
Touch and go, aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
Battles to win it back.
Mertens can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Looks to slip it through. Basta boots it upfield. Lulic looking to get on the end of this. Fantastic from Immobile! Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Lazio take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Towards the front. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Felipe Anderson tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. Tries a through ball. Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. Mertens tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Mertens, a mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's Immobile. Jorginho. That's not going to make it. Who's going to make this theirs? Tries a long pass towards the front. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Napoli have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the only thing I can say about that is they've been taught a bit of a...
Hello and welcome to the San Siro here in Milan, home to both AC Milan and Internazionale, and the venue for the 2016 Champions League final. And here we have Udinese against Besiktas. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Quaresma boots it upfield. Needed a better pass there. That had to be more accurate. Badu goes long and forward. Adriano. Gets it back. Zapata with the ball through. Pumps it forwards. Nicely measured pass. He's away. He's had a shot. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
And that is one very relieved man between the sticks. There was no way he was going to get to that, and he knows it. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Surely he scores! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Knocks it towards the front. Now it's Zapata. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries a through ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Header! It's there! Udinese take the lead. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department.
Udinese go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Zapata with a delicate ball. Up he gets! Sticks it away! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Udinese take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Chip through. Defending was strong and firm. Plays a clever pass. Looks like a good ball through. Crosses in a low one. Played into the middle. Good delivery, no joy.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Out to the left it goes. It's a goal kick. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now the pass. Oh, flags up, he must have been offside.
Oh, it was such a close call, but it looks as if the assistant got that one spot on.
It's a loose ball. Who's going to make this theirs? Oh, let's put a stop to that. Plays it out to the wing. Zapata, he's onside. Badu. Now it's Abubakar. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Passes it through. Aimed long and direct. Looks to slip it through. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Pumps it upfield. Zapata. Udinese have a free kick. Udinese with a chance here to increase their lead. He'll fancy himself from here. He's gone direct. That's a half-decent try. It's come loose. And oh! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Ozyakup tries the route 1 option. Vincent Abubakar with the ball through, and he's made certain that won't get through. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. That's the start of another 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Good idea, just poorly executed. Looks like a good ball through. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Passes it through. Now it's Zapata. Chance! Shoots! Well taken goal. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
4 in the game. He is the man. Udinese tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And that was asking just too much of him. Zapata gets into a dangerous position. Zapata tries a through ball. Cut out in the nick of time. Another piece of really good defending. Ozyakup. Now it's Abubakar. Now it's Abubakar. Spoon forward. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Abubakar. Forward it goes. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? It'll be a throw-in. Another throw-in. He's made sure that that won't get through. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Zapata looks to dink one in. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Thrust towards the front line. Cuts it out. Oh, good interception. Now the pass. Quaresma crosses. Back of the net!
Unbelievable.
Volley, great technique.
Yeah, and he had to adjust his body position to swing at that. It was instinctive and top drawer.
Besiktas grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Passes it through. Abubakar, can he find a finish now? That's wonderful from Vincent Abubakar!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Besiktas give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Tries a through ball. Now it's Zapata. Zapata cuts it back.
Well, he's got to get his head up and see if any support has arrived.
Gökhan Gönül. Ozyakup tries to get it forward quickly. Aim forward. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Looks like a good ball through. Done very well to intervene. Floats one over. Well positioned to make that interception. Abubakar. Looks to slip it through. Oh, flagged up.
He may have been caught offside, but that's his game. He plays on the shoulder of the last defender and hopes to time it right, Peter.
Vincent Abubakar with the ball through. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tries a through ball. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's put paid to a promising move. Can he finish? Caught offside that time. Who's going to make this theirs? And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, he's found him in space. Oh, good stop, it had to be. He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Goalkeeper's ball. And that will be the final act. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but...